Hey everybody, this is PyjamaPrime, talking at you about a pre-review. Now, I don't think anyone's ever done one of these. You saw my first pre-review, I guess, with those new repro labels that came out, and those are on their way. I've got Hound coming and a bunch of Legends toys. Some of the guys from the Legends Leaders, Special Teams Leaders 5-pack. I think it's just the Autobots, really. There's Silverbolt, Hotspot, and Razorclaw coming. Okay, so I lied. There's one Decepticon and 2 Autobots. But anyway, it's not about the repro labels. I will get to those. But this pre-review is for Botcon Scourge. I figured since I'm probably not going to get him for quite a while, until I save a lot of money to get some stuff that I actually need in life, then I can get Botcon Scourge, because he's probably going to be around $50. I'm just guessing here, because that's about what Botcon figures go up for, because Hasbro friggin' makes them stupid expensive, because you're supposed to get them when you go to the convention, and they're super rare otherwise, and then you can go for a lot on eBay. So yeah, as I said, he's a blue and white repaint of Cybertron Sideways with a new head mold, and we'll get to that later. But I'm kind of looking at the Ratbat figure right now, just to kind of compare, so I can kind of know what I'm talking about. And there's a lot of differences. Many different paint apps between Ratbat and Scourge, and I'm guessing it's the same way with Sideways. Many of the kind of just bland purple plastic paint apps, or not paint apps, bland purple plastic parts on Ratbat, specifically a lot on the wings, has been redecoed into silver and purple, to like metallic silver, to go with the blue that is Scourge. The main color scheme is light blue, red, and metallic silver, as you can see. There's the face, the front of the robot mode, or vehicle mode. He has red eyes now instead of yellow. That red piece on the top of him, it's originally black on the Ratbat figure. I don't know what it is on the Sideways, because I don't have that one. But it's black on Ratbat, and because you'll notice, because this new remolded head doesn't have any horns, there are no horns in those big sides, those big holes in the head. Now I kind of wish that they remolded that just to get rid of the holes, or even get rid of those like the eyes, because you don't really need it, because he's just an air skip. He's not supposed to have like a face, but whatever, to each his own. Again, on the basic, on the vehicle mode, there's a lot of blue and silver, like on the head that you saw, and you can still see of the vehicle mode. Instead of plain purple, there's a lot of silver on where the part of the head where you flip the head out, the robot head out. And the paint apps on the legs are a lot different than Ratbat, again comparing it to the one I have in my hands. Now here we have a picture of him in sort of attack mode, with the big cannon showing above. I didn't show you this in my Rat Bat review just because it didn't really fit in. But you can do that. I just don't like it on Rat Bat. I suppose if I got it for, or got a Scourge, then I would do that, because he's sort of supposed to look like that, and it makes him look more like an air skiff that he's supposed to be, as opposed to a bat looking like Jet. The blades on that cannon, or whatever it's supposed to be, are indeed red again. One of the primary colors, one of the main colors, instead of yellow or gold, I guess, on Rat Bat. And again, a lot of the purple, there's not really much more to say on the color scheme. Now we switch to the robot mode, and here's the new head, which is obviously a G1 accurate Scourge head. Not much more to say about it. As you can see, he looks a lot like Rat Bat. It would have been nice for a little bit more remolding. I don't know. Maybe take off the fins on his shoulders. Now, with this, he doesn't look like he did in the show, obviously. The one main thing that's missing is the big giant wings that were on his back from the main body of the air skiff in G1. And what you can do is put I didn't show you this in Rat Bat, but I could if people ask for this, for me to show. You can put them, there's spots on the back where you can put the wings, so you can have sort of a winged look. And if I ever get this figure, I'm definitely going to do that with him, instead of putting it as a weapon. Again, not much. You can see a Decepticon symbol on there, on the head, which is nice. It makes it puts it on the chest. The Cybertron gimmick still works. Cyber Key gimmick. As you can see on this picture, the faction symbol is gone. Oh well, the faction switching gimmick is gone. So that's pretty good. I like that, because he doesn't switch allegiances at all. Yeah, there's not much more to say. The tech specs are really interesting. Just because it's technically supposed to be animated Scourge, because the whole point of this line is supposed to be the beginning of the guard from animated. And there's a trailer on YouTube and on all the Autobots that you'll see from this line, from the set. They have the Elite Guard symbol on them, which means that they're from the Elite Guard from animated, because there's no other Elite Guard as far as I know, in Transformers mythology. But there's these tech specs for Scourge suggest that he's G1. It says that well, I have it here. It says here that he's born from the wreckage of fallen Decepticons. So that would mean what happened in the movie. This merciless warrior without fear, he's often seen following the lead of Cyclonus. Cyclonus in animated is just a part of Strike's Team Char, if you've seen Transwarped. So he doesn't really have much of a leadership role. You don't even see Galvatron for Cyclonus to follow around. Scourge leads the sweeps, a tactical unit comprised of battlefield specialists who serve as extensions of his will. Scourge's only weakness is his arrogance. Now there you go again, mentioning the sweeps. The sweeps are a G1 thing. It just confuses me. Like, he's even listed his rank, I guess, under his name in this picture. It says sweeps commander. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Oh well. Whatever. So this is Botcon Scourge. A confusing confusing bot. to say the least. I would love to get him just to pose with a Cyclonus that's coming for me. My buddy Sea Spray 717 is getting me, is sending me a Cyclonus, plus or minus a special figure. I say plus or minus because he said that he might send one if he feels like it. I hope he feels like it. I have no idea what it's going to be, or else it wouldn't be a surprise. But yeah, this is Botcon Scourge, and this is PyjamaPrime. I'm going to talk at you later.